They say I'm back on my shit, but who's to say that I left? If it's a highway to heaven, I guess I'm taking the steps. My money under the table, you ain't tracing the check. So Sally make you kiss my ass and I ain't paying that debt. I walk around on some bullshit. Hey, who AC Young? AC Young gonna be that name in the back of the party. Like this. Watch you niggas yak to the chicks. You know what I mean? Fucking up. You know what I mean? I just take my note, yeah. Hot 93.7, CT's biggest station. I think I had to knock out this interview with G Money the Prince, the homie DJ. DJ Hawk not here. DJ Buck holding it down. HG and regular typical shit, you know, regular shit, man.
Hot 937, get your voice heard, your music heard, so people learn who you are, you know? And now, speaking of Buck, we did a little thing called the Hot Jam Cypher, which went over real well. Looking at the Twitter, looking at the Facebook,
good on the screen too, man.
Looking at the screen, you can catch it on hot937.com if you missed it. It's a lot of artists, you know, some of the best artists from CT, the whole area was on that thing, man. And one of those artists that was on it is in the building live with us right now, man. The boy Ace the Youngins in here with us. What's happening, man?
Yes. What's good, fellas? What's good? How y'all doing?
I'm good, man. How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. You know, that rain out there all crazy. Took that trip down here. You already know.
Hey, man. Well, first and foremost, thank you for coming in this weather.
I appreciate you having me, man. I heard, you know, if you was on the up and coming, if you didn't come to the show, you ain't really doing nothing.
All right, well.
So, you know, I'm humble to be here, fellas.
Well, you know, you heard correctly.
Appreciate you.
You've been working for a long time, though, man. You ain't new.
Nah, man, not new, man. It's a long time coming, but hey, still, you know, still going, still same old, you know.
Well, let's go ahead. I mean, the first thing that we said, like I said, you just had the experience of being on a Hot Jam Cypher.
Right.
You know, so tell me, as an artist, to get the opportunity to not only see yourself on a Hot Jam screen, but more importantly, on a CT level, to be able to work with, let's just say, the elite of CT music.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But I, you know, want to give you a personal shout out for giving me the call to come down and do what I got to do, man. I appreciate that. You know, who was out there? Oscar Black was out there. Lifestar.
Yeah.
Homegirl Lorraine, LaRock, some, you know.
Crystal Lorraine.
Yeah, Crystal Lorraine. She was out there. Yeah. Young Guap.
Yeah.
So, you know, I just felt good to be, you know, in the presence of great artists, man. You know, glad that I could be seen in the same light.
Right. Now, tell me about that feeling, because Buck is the program director of Hot 937. I know it's a hard struggle for CT artists to, you know, sometimes get heard, you know, on there, and then sometimes they got that feeling like, man, this radio station don't love us, man. But to personally get that phone call
felt good,
from
man.
the program director, man,
Humbling.
tell me about that.
Humbling experience, man. You know, I'm just in the crib chilling on my little Facebook grind and whatnot, Twitter, whatnot. You know, I get the call from Buck. He like, yo, invite, come down to the cypher, come do your thing. I said, man, that's love, man, because, you know, I grew up listening to the station, listening to Buck and everybody, so, you know, to pursue my career and then, you know, come back and be a part of it, it's a big thing, man.
It's funny because a lot of people who didn't make this cypher, and they criticize and they're saying, why didn't you pick me? Why did you pick these guys and everything? I want to let you know it wasn't the first cypher and it won't be the last cypher. There'll be more cyphers, and everyone's not in the same one. So I'm gonna go around and pick some more who I see working, who I see grinding. If I don't hear about you, I can't get in touch with you. You know, I don't know about you. So don't be mad. A lot of people saying, Buck, you know, how'd you guys pick them? That's not fair. I'm nice. Now, if I picked anybody who says they're nice, that cypher would have still been going on right now.
Exactly.
Hard work pays off, artists. Hard work.
It will come. Your time will come.
Absolutely. Put that hard work in. You know, I mean, shall be rewarded.
Exactly. That phrase will never die, man. Out of sight, out of mind. You know.
Absolutely.
So if we don't out there see you working, I mean, if we don't see you working,
absolutely. I mean, it's the biggest station in the state. Why not? You know.
Hey. In New England, brother.
New England.
Excuse me. Alright, so for the people that never heard of Ace Young, and like Buck said, you're not a newbie, man. You've been in it for a little while. So take us back to the beginning, man. What even got you started in hip hop?
Man, listen, man. I've been doing this since music thing since I was a kid, you know. But I grew up playing b-ball, you know, for the people who really know me. But I've been doing my music thing behind closed doors and whatnot. So, you know, from way back to the Purple Tape, Raekwon, Wu-Tang days, Nas, grew up, you know, a real big Jay-Z fan, Biggie Smalls fan, and you know. I was on my basketball thing, then I just took a left turn and said, you know what, let me take this music thing a little more serious, because if you got it in you, you got it in you. And you know, some artists have that it factor, and some artists just do it, you know, just because it's something to do, they want to be cool. But then you got some people who really truly do this, and I feel like, you know, this is my calling, so, you know, I'm here.
Well, you know, I use that same basketball background for myself, and I know Buck has the same background.
Yeah,
And as an artist, yeah, definitely, that's what we do. You know, the Hot 937 charity team. Yeah. We got a great record.
Oh, I gotta come check this out then.
You know, we all right.
I gotta come check this out.
For the cause, we all right. We still got a little something in the tank, you know. But you know what? I use some of those principles and some of that same grind.
Right.
When I do radio, party, charities, anything I do, you know, because you learned a lot from sports.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? The work ethic, the time management, you just know, like, if you don't put that work in, you're not going to get that success, man. So, I mean, coming from that sports background, how do you apply that when it comes to your music?
Hard work, man. It's just like dedication. It's just like being in the gym, shooting them jump shots, doing them drills. You gotta wake up early. You gotta put that pen to that pad. You gotta find them beats that fit you. I mean, it be beats that be hot. You know, a lot of producers be like, yo, you know, check this beat, check that beat. And I be like, I ain't trying to, you know, trying to discredit your beat. It's a hot beat, but if it don't fit me, if it don't sonically fit, then, you know, it ain't a good record. So you gotta know what's good for you as an artist.
That's
Absolutely.
a good point, man. And we're gonna get more into that in just a little bit. But let's get into some music right now. Let's
Yeah,
have some
bro,
fun,
that's
man.
why we here. That's
Exactly.
why we here. That's why we here.
They really want to find out who Ace is through the music, baby. So which one you want us to get into first?
Let's get into the first single off the Big Brother mixtape. You can go download this at Dat Piff. You can go get it from Hot New Hip Hop. Go YouTube the video. It's called Don't Be Scared. Holla at us. HGN.
That's what it is. Hot937.com. It is the Friday Night Spotlight, man. G-Money the Prince, DJ Buck. And we got Ace the Younger in the building, man. Just heard one of his joints off the new mixtape that's called
Big Brother. Big Brother, go download that at Dat Piff. Free download, you know. Check it out.
That's some real production right there, man.
Yeah,
That's real deal production.
Yeah.
That ain't no Fruity Loops right
Nah, man, ain't no
there. That ain't no Casio keyboard right
Nah,
there.
we gonna get the real stuff,
You
man.
paid for some studio time.
Hey, man, we go make sure we do what we do.
You know Casio don't pay for studio time no more, right? They get that Casio and they push that template. They push that demo and they start rhyming on the demo. That's what gets me mad. But hey, man.
Absolutely.
That's real production, man.
But no, I mean, that's one of the conversations that we really do have around here, you know what I mean? That sets some of the CT artists apart from others.
Absolutely.
It's how serious they take their craft and, you know, understand the business part of it, and more importantly, the investment it takes to put into yourself.
Absolutely.
And, of course, if you're going to present some music, especially to a station like ours, it has to have that production.
And that goes back to what I'm saying. Some artists have it, some artists don't.
Right.
And there's no shots at nobody. It's just some, you know, you gotta know what you gotta know what fits you. That's all.
Right.
That's all. You gotta know what fits you.
So what is your style, like you say, when it says fits you? Because let's compare, if you will, to an artist that, you know, somebody that's listening who don't know who you are, who they might know. You know what I mean? Do you have a style that's kind of someone that you could compare it to? A Drake, a Big Sean, a Jay-Z, you know, just somebody name that you could
I mean, artists that highly influenced me was, you know, the Jay-Z's, the Nas's, the Kanye's, because, you know, they like, that's them. Like, they don't portray somebody else. They don't portray the be this, be that. You know,
right.
Whatever's going on with them, they gonna let you know that's them, and you know that's their life, and you know. I give you me. I give you all of me. All of me.
That's what's up, man. So tell me about me, man. So like you said, you grew up playing ball, and now you're doing the music thing. So as far as the music industry right now, it is very different from what it used to be when Nas and Jay-Z and all that was coming up and doing their thing, where being signed to a major deal was the end all to be all. You know what I mean? You're pretty much on your way once you got that deal.
Absolutely.
Nowadays,
not like that.
You really don't even need that deal. And if you get a deal, it might only be a single deal, man. So
and 9 times out of 10 they're gonna 360 you anyway.
Without a question, man.
Try to rape you.
If they don't know the business, you might just get got.
Absolutely.
So in your plan, in your short-term and long-term goals, you know, as far as the music industry business-wise, you know, what is your plan?
My plan is to, you know, just to get the music out there to as many people as possible, because I mean, nowadays, you know, like you said, if you got the fan base, you really don't even need the majors to come knocking at your own door. So, you know, you just gotta go ahead and get it out to as many outlets as possible. That's why, again, I humbly say thank y'all for allowing me to get it out to more people, to the masses.
Right.
So, you know, that's my main thing, is get it out to as many people as possible, and just keep on giving them that, you know.
That's funny, because I ran into
Great
you.
sound.
My cousins in Boston was doing a showcase in Boston.
Okay.
And I ran into you there. Remember that one?
Yeah, the first time we met.
That little small spot by the water, yeah.
Sammy's patio.
Yeah, Sammy's patio. We went there. I said, where you from? East Hartford. I said, get out of here.
Eastside.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
You gotta get out in Boston. You gotta get out and get seen, man.
Yeah, yeah. Gotta spread it out.
Gotta
spread it out, man.
I had this conversation with an artist, and he said he doesn't like when we use the term local artist.
Right, okay.
Right? And I said, okay, tell me what you have done outside of CT.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
And he had no answer
Talk
for me.
to him.
So if he can't even do little things like you, go to a showcase in Boston, go to Providence, you know, go to New York, and go to anywhere that's at least driving distance in this area, you know what I mean, then why can't we call you a local artist? You know what I mean?
You gotta call it how you see it.
Call a spade, man, you know? So I'm glad to hear that you're out there in Boston doing some things, man, and you out there and you're really taking this game seriously.
Trying to branch it out, man. That's, you know, trying to branch it out. But I'm glad to be home, man. You know, it's always good to come home, talk to the people.
Plus you're from East Hartford, so like me, you special, you know? But let's go ahead and get into some more music, man. What's the next one you want to get into?
Man, next one, another single off the Big Brother mixtape. Again, go download that at that Piff. This joint called Word. Holla at my boy Wiz Kid on the production from Philly, man. Check it out, Word.
Alright, let's get it, man. It's Hot 937, baby.
Yes, sir.
Friday Night Spotlight, man. The boy, Ace the Younger, East Branch in the building officially, I mean?
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Word to everybody that's locked behind that G-wall, man. They keep us locked in real heavy over on this side, man. So I know you get love right now, you know what I mean?
Shout out to my cousin Breaker, man. Hold your head, Breaker. Hold your head, Kareem. Be home next year, soon. Holla at me.
You always got to keep holding him down, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But listen, man, we got more music to go, man. I know you got another one for us. What's this last one you want to get into?
Another joint. This is not on the mixtape. You know, it's possibly on something to come up. But my homegirl Valerie Janice is on that. CT, y'all know who she is. She got an excellent voice. Joint called Thank You. Check us out.
That's what it is, man. It's Hot 937. Yeah. I want to thank you, Ace the Youngin, for driving down in this weather, man, you know? It's crazy out there today. Man. But listen, it is Hot 937, hot937.com, man. Yeah. Shouts to Ace the Youngin for coming through, man. Yeah,
I appreciate the invite, fellas, man. You already know. Hey, everybody go ahead and download that Big Brother mixtape, man. I want to give a shout out to my HGN squad, my man right here, Lawless on the cam. You already know how you do. Homegirl Jen. You know, my homegirl Brooke, Leisha, Star Chizzy, what up, girl? Devin Black, Will, all my peoples, man. Everybody holla at us, man. Hot 93.7.
That's what it is, man. If they looking for you, though, you know, Twitter, Instagram,
everything. Ace the Youngin. ACEDAYOUNGIN. Everything. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Ace the Youngin, straight up. Simple, you know, keep it simple.
Alright, well, this young man right here has a lot of talent, man. And CT, we gonna keep holding him down. Y'all know how we do each and every Friday night, the Friday Night Spotlight. Now, if you want to hear this interview again and over again, don't worry, it's gonna be on hot937.com starting tomorrow.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Exactly, man.
Thanks for coming in, though, man. Appreciate you.
Man, I appreciate you, man.
Cypher too, man.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, and once again, you have to talk about the cypher if you haven't peeped it yet. Once again, hot937.com. All 4 rounds are on the website right now.
Absolutely, man.
And that was dope.
And we gonna sign off like that. He got next. ENT, holla at us.
We paying some bills. We coming back in like 5 minutes, man. Don't you go nowhere. It's Hot 937, baby.
Real niggas gon' respect this one though.